Adults drink alcohol, which is a kind of drug, but they disapprove of young people taking drugs or alcohol. Isn't that hypocritical double standard?
Nike, alcohol is a beverage, not a drug. In any case, it shares a very similar addictive tendency with drugs. As a result, its consumption by both adults and young people can be dangerous, and as such requires a high level of caution. I can say that for an adult who expectedly has acquired an acceptable level of self-control, consumption becomes a matter of intuition. Nevertheless, an adult could have some level of resistance to the influence of alcohol on account of its already defined value and self-control system. On the contrary, children below the age of 18 appear to be more susceptible to the influence because of their somewhat natural propensity to get excited easily, even without alcohol. Again, because of their lack of experience, they are not able to figure out what quantity would drive them beyond their rational thoughts. It is in cases like this that an adult seems to have an advantage over the child, since he is able to maintain some degree of rational thought. All this, however, will depend on the quantity of alcohol consumed. When consumed in large quantity, both children and adults lose all capacity for rational thoughts. It is in this case that it is better to keep away from drinking. This is usually the safer thing to do, especially when a person knows he lacks the will to take just a limited quantity. This knowledge is indeed a remarkable sign of self-control and responsible adult life. As you progress in your reading of Achebe's Arrow of God, you will get to a point where he says that the only medicine against alcohol is the power to say no. This expression not only shows the level of self-restraint needed to refuse a cup of alcohol when offered, but the incurability of its influence once it is consumed. Drugs, on the other hand, are substances that have far more dangerous effects on consumers and must be avoided at all costs, because continued use is very difficult to resist. Generally, adults are very much aware of this, but caring parents insist on explaining these details to their children. It is a duty we owe you.
you.